Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? We hope you're doing well, and we hope that you are enjoying our reactions to this series. Limited though they are on YouTube. If you want to watch the full versions of it, then you'll have to check out our Patreon. And also, if you want to check out our podcast that we're doing, the Renegades Ramble, it is live every Wednesday. So feel free to check that out.
Are these actually on YouTube?
Yes. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Well, as of recording
I haven't seen
right now,
any of them. I missed them.
as of right now, none of them are on YouTube.
Okay.
But I am going to probably release one tomorrow. I'm probably going to release Goblin Slayer 1 tomorrow. And, yeah, I am so far enjoying this series. First episode had a massive shock factor to it. Mm-hmm. And also the introduction of probably not one note, I'm not going to say one note, but definitely one of the most interesting, yet he's so uninterested in everyone else's stuff. All he's concentrated on is killing goblins.
To an extent.
Well, he's just like.
I mean, he's basically like, I'll save you if it's convenient.
Yeah. Well, it's just like anyone tries to hold a conversation with him, he's always just like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, fuck goblins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much his version of saying, cool story, bro.
I think he'll end up getting more talkative as the series goes on.
You think he'll open up more and just be like...
I would say so.
One can hope.
He's already talked a little more in the second episode than he did in the first one.
Well, yeah. Well, we didn't see him for the first half of the first episode. But I get what you're saying. He does seem a little more open to talking because he now has like a more stable and permanent companion traveling with him, I think.
Yeah.
And also in the second episode, we got a very tasteful amount of side boob and fan servicey stuff from I don't. There's really no names for these characters. There's the Goblin Slayer, the Priestess, and what do you call the girl that he's staying with at that farm? Like farm girl or
I don't know.
cow
I can't remember if they said anybody's names or not.
I don't think they have. That's weird.
To the wiki.
Oh God. We're gonna find out their names, and we're just gonna and down in the comment section down below. It's like, oh, the person's name here is Budda, and the other person's name is Budda. Pay attention, jackasses. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Have ADD. Go fuck yourself.
That's the excuse right there. I have ADD. Go fuck yourself. I have ADD, but it doesn't affect me anywhere near as much as it does him. Mine's actually been dealt with, which my therapist attributes to me actually getting a hobby, and that hobby being assembling computers and being a little bit of a techie. So yeah. Does it say anything?
So far, it's just that his name is Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
Characters. Here we go.
Okay. So
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer
Priestess.
Okay.
Cowgirl is her name.
Okay, so
they don't have names, I guess.
No, they don't. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm wondering what the hell. I'm wondering if they actually do have names in there. I wonder if like they don't even know each other's names either. I wonder if like Cowgirl is just like Goblin Slayer, and he's like, "Hello, Cowgirl," and she's like, "You can call me by my real name," and he's like, "Yeah." What was it again?
Now there's a Japanese translation. I don't know if this translates directly to like Cowgirl or something, but it's Shikai Musume.
Musume, I believe is cow, or no, it's not cow. I think that's. I don't know. I don't know Japanese that well. So.
And then let's see if the Priestess has anything like that.
Oh boy. So. Goblin Slayer. I'm actually
just. Oh wait, here. Ona Shinkan.
So, are you enjoying Goblin Slayer so far?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm interested to see where the series goes from here. I'm wondering if Goblin Slayer is going to open up more. I wonder if more people are going to be added. Well, apparently more people are because we watched the intro, and the intro
from the character list I just looked at. It looks like they might end up having a big D&D party at some point.
Oh God. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, all these people talking behind him, and Goblin Slayer's just like, I wish all these people would shut the hell up just so I can kill some goblins. So, yeah, I've got the episode queued up here. Let's get it on screen.
I just wonder if they're just going to be killing goblins the whole time, or if they're going to talk him into doing some other stuff, too.
I don't know. I guess that's the $1 million question right there.
Yeah.
Will Goblin Slayer kill nothing but goblins? It's doing that weird thing again. I hate that. And we're back. Sorry about that. That's God, that sucks.
Technical difficulties.
Elgato, or not Elgato, but OBS Studio, ladies and gentlemen. It fucked up. It isn't doing what it's supposed to. But anyway, we got the episode on screen. Let's have a watch. This is literally a D&D game. It's literally a freaking D&D game.
What it's making it seem like. So they seem to be hinting at that.
Daggone it, son of a...
She slammed the table and fucked up the video.
Yep. Orc-bog?
Boing.
Boing, boing. Like, ho. Well, look what she's staring at. She's just like, what the hell is that? I was like, where the hell did she get those? Are those carry-on? Or,
She's like, I'm pretty sure she paid a lot of gold for those.
Yeah, probably. That's just rude.
Yep.
That's just fucking rude. I don't care who you are. Anyone who blows smoke in your face is being rude to you. I was wondering how old she was. Jesus. Oh, you should have said so. If I were trying to get Goblin Slayer to work for me, I'd just be like, yeah, they're goblins. They don't look like goblins. No, but they're goblins. They just have, like, shape-shifting capabilities. Take a sip. Nice try.
That's kind of what Kyra looked like when I had her try my rum.
It's like me the first time I bit into a punch bowl cake. This is nectar from the heavens! You ass. Double kill. Oh.
Damn.
Eat that.
I think we have to wait till next episode.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I saw.
Always the same
I saw
thing.
earlier where you looked at the time left in the episode, and I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's gonna be next episode when we see them.
Damn it.
Go in here.
Ah, figures. Damn it, damn
At
it.
least they showed us something cool before the episode ended.
Well, yeah, at least that. I mean, you know, the elf girl, you know, just landed a double kill with one arrow. Good shot, by the way.
And she was like, I'll show you how skilled I am with my bow tomorrow.
And she did.
Apparently she can pull off physics-defying shots.
She is an elf, after all. I mean, look at what Legolas was able to pull off.
Most of his were actually, like, believable to an extent, though. That one was kind of like, man, I mean, if the wind was blowing really hard, maybe, but I don't see that working.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, who are we to question, man?
Hey,
I mean,
still looks cool. Suspension of disbelief for anime.
yeah. I was going to say, you were in full control of that. I had nothing to do with that. So, okay. Episode 3, we have the new party members. We have the elf, the dwarf, and the lizard. Lizard man. And we also got introduced to a big-titted, purple-haired witch woman who seems to know a fair amount about Goblin Slayer. I wonder if her and Goblin Slayer were ever in a party.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, it could
She
be.
kind of seems to have weird motives.
Yeah, she seems to be a very, she's enigmatic with her way of speaking. She's sort of just like, I don't know. Or do I?
Well, it seems like she was trying to put weird thoughts in the priestess's head.
Well, about her leaving, Goblin Slayer and all that.
And then, I wasn't entirely sure that she wasn't doing, some very, subtle, magicals while she was having that conversation with her either. But,
like a low-level charm or something?
It's like the blowing the smoke in her face thing and stuff like that. I don't know.
Probably. I don't know.
Kind of what's she trying to do? It's weird.
Well, she blew smoke rings at her, which...
I don't know if she's going to end up being an antagonist or if maybe she's going to play a part in trying to get Priestess to convince Goblin Slayer to help with the big demon battles and shit that it sounds like are coming.
Maybe. That's the thing. I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in this one. From what I'm seeing, Goblin Slayer, the whole big hero story, the hero must fight the demon lord or something like that. And he's just like, we're asking you to fight with us. No, I only kill goblins. Good day. And then they're just like, but what about, I said good day.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was
like, we do have some goblins for you to kill. I was like, why didn't you say that?
Yeah, just lead with that. And I guarantee you, the convo they had after, it's just like, okay, next time, let's lead with goblins every time. Yeah, and get him intrigued.
Maybe the demon lord will rally the goblins to his army.
Yeah,
and that will
or
give Goblin Slayer a reason to fight.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it'll give him a reason to fight against them or something.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I want to say I know where this series is going, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
That's becoming a more common occurrence nowadays, and I'm glad because it's just when you're unable to predict where the show's going to go, it just makes things
a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah, it makes things a whole lot more fun to watch, and it's a lot easier to get yourself immersed because it's a story you haven't been overindulged with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad they're doing that. I'm glad they're doing this with Goblin Slayer, and just for episode 3, I'm very happy with the first 3 so far. What about you?
Yeah, it's pretty kick-ass so far.
Oh yeah, and also that metal riff just so happened to kick in right there.
Yeah, I was just like,
right as they were about to walk into the Goblin's den, it was like, it's like, yeah, let's kick some ass, and then the credits roll. It's like, God dang it.
Yeah, I knew they were going to do that, though, so I wasn't
upset
about it.
Just, you can hope, man.
I felt it coming.
I can dream, damn it.
Yeah, I have to wait till next time.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Either that, or we watch an episode of Evangelion, and then we decide we don't want to wait until next time, and we do another one of these.
We could if we wanted to.
So, it just depends.
I mean, I'd like to get a good library of these done, so that I can have time to edit in between and everything. Because right now I've got the first 2 episodes up on YouTube ready to release. I just have to post them on Patreon and also post the unedited versions on Patreon as well. Once I do that, then we're good. Personally, I'm very intrigued with this story, and I want to see more of it. I want to see how this gets resolved. I wonder if Goblin Slayer's going to die at the end, because given this is one thing they always do in anime like this. They always build up the character. I mean, I hope it's not a communist situation where they build up this awesome character.
He just fucking dies 2 episodes from now.
Oh, God.
I'd be like, yeah, I quit.
Oh, God.
I'm not watching this anymore.
Oh, God, dude, that would suck so bad. Because all of a sudden, the character we were super invested in is dead. And who's going to be the Goblin Slayer now? The priestess? Oh, God, no. She probably would take up the mantle of Goblin Slayer. She's the Goblin Slaying princess or priestess. I don't know. I really don't know. But
I'd be pissed if they did that. I'd be like, what the fuck, man?
I know. I'd just be like, you cannot, you will not, you mother.
Be like, okay, there's a level of unpredictability that is good. And then there's what the fuck drugs are you on? Yeah. What the fuck were you thinking? A level of unpredictability.
For me, that's the same level as King's Game. The King's Game anime. I watched the first 6 episodes of it, and by the end of the 6th episode, I'm just like, I'm done. I feel like I've been on like a week-long acid trip after watching this shit.
But it's like with Attack on Titan, I was telling people, I was like, yeah, I really like this show, but if they kill Levi, I'm not going to lie, I probably won't keep watching
The only time you would accept Levi's death if it was at the end.
Yeah, like at the end in the final
like
battle, and
epic.
he takes, like, you know, a big-ass Titan or 100 down with him somehow when he goes out.
Well, yeah.
Like,
well, I could
like
actually see Levi, him actually one arm and one leg. Like, his left arm is gone and his right leg is gone, and he's still going.
Yeah.
He's still going and killing. And he's actually got a blade in his mouth, just cutting him up.
That'd be funny.
And then all of a sudden, after that, he's like hanging there with no gas left in his tank in the middle of a tree hut. And then in come, like, on all sides, there's just about 20 Titans.
One of the Titans grabs him, starts to pop him in his mouth and bite him in half, and then he kicks past his teeth, goes to the back of his throat, and comes out the back of his neck.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Then just falls to the ground. I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I
and then it's like Gurren Lagann, like a bunch of people have been like, dude, you need to keep watching the show. You need to keep watching the show. And I'm just like,
I don't want to.
I don't fucking want to.
Well, yeah. Well, you were invested in Kamina because Kamina, I watched the entire way through, and I gotta say, Simon does become a very great character later on. It's unfortunate that Kamina had to die in order for that to happen.
I just gave it 2 more episodes, and I was just like, it's just not as good without him. Like, everything that I enjoyed about it was mostly from him.
Yeah.
So
well,
I was just like that. They made a huge
Yoko
mistake
was still
with
there.
that. Yeah. It was,
by the way, what's your opinion on Yoko?
a lot of people, like, I didn't even really have enough time to just really even form an opinion. Just because she wasn't in the show as long as the other two before that happened.
True.
And I was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah,
so my opinion on Yoko is I see a lot of girls cosplay her at conventions that are actually comfortable with their bodies, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. So, I've seen it.
So usually I'm just like, oh yeah, it's that cosplay from that anime. And
oh yeah. Like, hey Yoko, what's up?
It's like, I always forget the name of the character, but you look hot in that outfit.
Actually, something that when I first read about the characters' ages, it actually creeped me out a little bit. Yoko in that anime is, by her own account, 14. However,
what the fuck?
However, Ben did clarify something for me. Where she is from a place that is underground, they may have counted years differently than how humans do. So, according to the calendar that she has originally followed since her birth, she's actually around the age of 19. So yeah, it makes it a little bit better. But
yeah, it's still kind of weird though.
Well, of course, man. I mean, oh god.
That's a very over-sexualized character, just in terms of outfit and everything.
Well, yeah, and of course now Studio Trigger, because Studio Trigger is the name of the studio that did the majority of the work on it, and then split off on their own and did oh gosh, what's the name of that stupid anime now? I can't remember for the life of me. It's the one with the scissor blade. God, it's gonna
Kill la Kill?
Yes, Kill la Kill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Studio Trigger did Kill la Kill. By the way, Yoko's not a good character. Bring it on. I don't care what you have to say.
From Kill la Kill?
Huh?
From Kill la Kill? Or?
Yes. I thought she was a useless character who offered very little comedic relief.
I still haven't seen it.
That's fine. That's fine. I watched like first 10 episodes, and I'm just like I like this series, and then Yoko is just like takes center stage in some parts of the episode, and I'm like, fast forward. Okay, she's gone. Thank God. So,
Fair enough.
Or Mako. It's Mako.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of bad comments on this one because I don't want to watch Gurren Lagann, and then people are going to be like, "Oh, Yoko's not a bad character." And
well, Yoko
we're going to get all
a
kinds
bad
of flack
character.
for this.
Yoko actually grows up and actually becomes an instructor, and she's actually really good at her job. And by the way, the character I meant in Kill la Kill, her name's not Yoko, it's Mako. Sorry.
Okay.
Mako is a bad character. I made that mistake. I'm sorry.
So there are people that heard that and just immediately clicked off the video and left a dirty comment. And they're like,
yeah,
fuck you, Nate. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yoko is good character. Shut up. It's like, okay, I retracted my statement and corrected myself, and I said I was sorry. So what else do you want from me? A kiss? A hug? Sure, come find me. Oh, wait, that's right. You can't, because you don't know where I live. Except for you, Clinton, and Hannah, and a few others. Anywho, let's wrap this up. So this was Goblin Slayer, episode 3.
Let's move on before we get any more reasons for people to leave angry comments on this episode. Let's wait till the next one.
Oh, dude, there's already about 50,000 angry comments down there. I can see. It's like, why show more of episode? I'm like, you know damn well why. You know damn well why we can't.
If you want to see more of the episode, you can click on the Patreon down below and check out the tiers on there.
It's the first clickable link you will see.
If you don't have any money, I understand that, and I feel your pain.
Yeah, but hey, there's plenty of places for you to watch the.
Hopefully, shit gets better for you.
Yeah. There's plenty of places out there for you to watch the episode for free. If anything, you can sync the video. Actually, no, you can't do that. If anything,
I wouldn't give any tips on how to watch anime illegitimately on a video, just in case.
No. I'm not going to give websites. No, because it's available on like Crunchyroll, and I believe it's available on Hulu as well. I know it's available on Crunchyroll because that's what I watch it on. Yeah, totally. So, anywho, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everything. We appreciate you all tuning in, and if you want to leave a like, feel free. If you want to leave a dislike, all well and good. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we will see you in the next one. A peace out.
Goblin Slayer.